Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 112 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings. We have not been doing very much marching lately. That is primarily down to how bad Falkir Mordred VI is. However, we are investing an awful lot into the prosperity of our home districts. Our income is rising pretty dramatically, actually. I'm quite happy with that. And that is only going to continue now. We do have this guy who's preparing a host against us, so we are preparing a little welcoming committee for him. In the meantime, our raiders are back on their way over to Italy so that we can continue raiding their coastline. Having seen the amount of damage that we collectively did to England, like their development is really low, the amount of county tax that they are getting. So I'm rather hoping that we have a similar effect on Italy, although I kind of suspect we're a little bit too late in that. Italy has had time to build up an investment and basically build up their own properties. Like everything is maximum built up, while our own areas, not so much. But that is something that will hopefully change over time. Once we have a king who's a little bit better at fighting and stuff like that, that is when we are actually going to try and expand again. We do need to try and launch an attack against this kind of area at some point soon, so that we can have the jumping off point required to get into India, which of course is the final ambition. I would like 50 to 100 years ultimately to get consolidated over there, so that we don't just immediately get wiped out as soon as we start on EU4, because that would kind of suck. Right, have my armies gathered? Very nearly. Looking up here. Very nearly indeed. In fact, you guys, whoops, hold on. G is what I was trying to press. Should be basically ready to attack. See if we can get there before the castle falls. Yes, we could. And you guys just keep marching, buddies. Should be enough to win. Oh yeah, easy. Easy! Okay. Nothing to be concerned about over there. Actually, you guys aren't actually worth very much right now. Corsica is, but Corsica has an army present, which kind of looks like Lombardy is preparing an army for some reason or another. I think we can raid Lucca. That's them beaten. I'll have you guys stay in Lubeck. We'll gather you together and see if they come back again. And if they do, we'll beat them there as well. Right, so what's Lombardy doing? Lombardy is going in a different direction entirely. Good for us. And they have a revolt army up there, which shouldn't be of any danger to us. The Lords of Scandinavia have approved the institution of levy-focused noble obligations law. Oh, they increased it for me. Okay. Thank you. I still want to disband the council though. Next year. But I don't think my council is loyalist right now. I still need to get Frody on side. If I can get you on side, then I control the rest of the council and I can use you to disband them. I just need you to owe me a favour. Or I could buy you a favour. Sorry, I can buy a favour. Or I could just get rid of him and then he can't use those votes at all. And then bring him back later. Bring in an actual loyalist. There must be someone, surely. Not really. Who's the least loyal? Our steward. Could potentially get you, but I think we're going to wait a little bit. We're going to get some more money and then we will worry about exactly how to do that. Yeah, we'll keep you guys split up right now. We will be losing a little bit of was it Sverker? Who was it that was coming after me? Elective succession in Konugard. Okay, in fact we will send you home until we need you. Who's supporting Elective succession. It's just 2 kings. Hrolfr of Saxony. It always seems to be Saxony for some reason. Saxony and who? I know it was 2 kings. King of Norway, my cousin. Yeah, they all have a negative opinion. Why? Upset by succession law change because I made it... Really? Decreased counterpower, yeah, okay. Dislikes new obligation law. You guys voted that in. That's not my doing. And you want a seat on the council. Do you want a seat on the council? Apparently not. I mean, we can give you a seat on the council. If that keeps you quiet. Are you good at anything? You're moderate at diplomacy. That would allow me to get rid of Frodi. Because Frodi is dangerous right now. Right, we'll bring in Chudmund. Glory Hound. Hopefully that keeps him quiet. I'll give you an honorary title as well. In fact, I should probably give that to all of the kings. Vassals. Norway. Already has one. You don't. Denmark. Saxony needs one. And Saxony is pissed because... Oh, he does want a seat on the council. Grimmer is a powerful vassal. Yeah, the powerful vassals are always a bit dangerous. Ludley. You are irritating! Right, who is that? Saxony. Right, let's send our Chancellor to Lubeck to go and deal with that. You're currently leading an army. Why? You shouldn't be. I do kind of want you collecting taxes, but I also want you spreading tech. Considering my main thing right now is tech, that's fine. Have we converted that place? No, we have not. Alright. Don't want any of those titles. Right, I think that we can just continue raiding and hopefully nothing bad happens. Famous last words. I'll actually go there. Don't need to be enough to siege anything down, we're just raiding for money. Do we want to go after Rome? Yes, Rome has a tiny army. And hopefully we are doing some economic damage here. One would hope. No idea if we actually are, but one would hope. Another Catholic uprising, for goodness sake. Whoa, 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 that's the Pope. We're not going there. Malfi, has a Malfi appeared? Grimmer of Finland used a favour on Frodi to force them to join all their factions. But it's not that strong. It's fine. That's a big army. Are you sieging? You're not actually of them. Okay. Okay, that was quick. Good stuff. Free tech. Always appreciated. Oh, this is Naples. Amalfi is already under occupation. My courtier, Glod Vagensdotter, has informed me that Chief Siamund of Upland tried to recruit her in a scheme to seduce my wife. That's the second time you've tried to do that. Let's move around here. This is Lombard Revolt. Sure. How big a revolt is this? This is quite a big revolt. Can we cash in on this? Ooh, Braunschweig is one of those that revolted. Lombard civil war for elective monarchy. That would destabilize them quite significantly if I were to support that somehow. Don't really have the money for a full-scale war though. No, don't get distracted. It's a good opportunity, but not for this guy. A faint whisper draws your attention. You find a haggard old crone in the dark corner of your longhouse. Before you have a chance to throw it out, she explains that she is a Volva, Cirrus. She claims to be powerful in the ways of the Sager, and has come to offer you her services. Fine. Your marshal, Otter, has come to you with a suggestion. Very well. Novgorod Severinsky is doing well. Excellent. Where's my army? My army's here. Are we raiding? We're raiding. We're not raiding. Let's move on to the next place. But I would very much like to continue going after Lombardy's actual territories, of which there would only be 2 right now. Oh man, Lombardy is so weak. This would be an amazing opportunity. 13,000 man army. I mean, the war would be over something which is currently a rebellion thing. And you're fighting the Jaladin Holy War for Silencia, which you are losing. Urgh. Can't declare war because I have levies. Alright, once we've finished actually raiding this stuff, we will investigate a war against Lombardy. Because this will at least mean that we have a bit more of a treasury at our beck if we need it. Right, let's move over here. Unfortunately, these places are pretty well defended. Run, 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 run. Shit. Who is that? Faustino, so I guess that means I now have a truce against the Byzantines? No? That was apparently someone else. I wouldn't mind going after Andalusia. I think they're extremely wealthy and almost not guarded. Look at that line, it's right back there. Awesome. Let's make some money. Ooh, hello. Some armies are present, not particularly big ones though. Let's not go there. Sail over here, because I just saw these armies on the way. Let's go here instead. A festive outing in the wild. I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my courtier Rogenhilde. It would be lovely. Really? You are getting ridiculous. You asked for this. I don't like using plots usually. Oh, we're not going to get anyone to support it. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Wait, who are you after? Where is he? Not seeing him. It's Sigmundur or something, isn't it? Okay, I'm not seeing her at all. Oh, him, rather. Whoa, who's that? That's fine. Looting! You're going around the back way. As long as you're not coming into me, you are. Yeah. Let's hit that then. Need to keep an eye on how much money we're actually making. Ooh, we could raid Granada. That would earn us a pretty penny, I believe. A whole bunch of castles and things just completed. That should give us even more income. You're coming to attack me. Majority of the population in Pinsk has been converted. Marvellous. So what's left? Just Misterville. Okay, cool. Pleased with that. Dangerous faction for increased council power. Who's supporting it? Quite a few people are supporting it, even the now pretty loyal King of Finland. Even Chubman's a 63 now. Saxony on his own does not have a lot of power. It was all because of whoever the other person was that was supporting him. Never mind. Andalusia is a bit dangerous right now. Proving a bit difficult to go and raid. I'm trying regardless. Gorislava's converted. Good stuff. An army is attacking us, but I'm hoping that we can beat them. Yeah, see them off. Bye-bye. But I think we're going to back off before these guys come and attack me. Screw it. We're going after these guys. Tangier is pretty weak. Grimmer of Finland has used up to the title of Toropets from Livonia, which... Right, Livonia is actually in his kingdom now, isn't it? Oh, go away! What is it with all the armies around here right now? Just let me raid in peace, damn it! The peasants of Bryansk are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing. Yeah, fine. It's quite cheap. Just let me raid in peace. Jeez. All I wanted to do was make a bit of money. Looks like I'm getting away with it this time. I'll hit Faro next. Then I guess we'll go around the Portuguese coast. There's a lot of fighting going on over here. Ingfrid's pregnant. Matrilineal marriage to the Lappish Revolt. No. Wait. You want to matrilineally marry my heir to a rebel? You're even more audacious than the previous person who asked. They were just a counter something, weren't they? At least he was a legitimate power. Yeah, see, we're an equal opportunities raider. We raid everyone. So long as they're Lombardy. Come on. There we go. Let's move up here. Let's move up here. Whoa! Crap. Still one. Taking losses though. Taking casualties. Can we ransom whoever that was? Yes. We'll go back up to Cordoba after that. No, Corimba, sorry. Cordoba is over somewhere else. Another bit of Spain, not Portugal. Porto is, however, Portugal. Aha! Another son, whom we shall name Mordred, Klaus, Valdemar. Huzzah. Speaking of which, how is the son doing education-wise? You are probably already better than your father, and you're 11. Awesome. My court physician, Godi Klaus, is worried about my newborn son. Well, do stuff. Do something about it then. Unsuccessful. You are raising more troops, so we're going to back off. We're going to go up to Karuna and hopefully be left in peace to raid that. No point. What about Asturias? Raid Asturias de Santillana. The soup kitchen and turret burned down quite recently in an accident. Without it, many of the poor may starve. Speaking of which, I need to build a hospital in... thingy. Who's this? My liege, it pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. The rotten egg is plotting your downfall and close damning evidence. Who is this? Jarl Torfin. Aren't you the... No, you're not the guy who hates me. And you are a Jarl. You're a pretty good one too. Except you're not very intelligent. Well, you're not very skilled, rather. Your education wasn't great. Well, I don't really hold anything against Biarmia right now, I don't think. That true? No, Biarmia has been plotting it. There was something to do with Biarmia, was it you? Freya the Unfaithful. You were both ambitious. No, you're not. You're deceitful, brave, diligent, charitable. See, you're pretty decent. No. Done purely on the merits of the character rather than what they might actually be up to. Great way to rule a kingdom. This area is really dangerous. There's so many armies running around. Constantinople, more tech. Awesome. Was that my wife I sent over there? It was. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I should probably get you married, though. Oh, I make this matrilineal. You're pretty cool. To another espionage person. Arnbjorn, you're not the most amazing. I want to give you someone fairly decent. Olafur at least is quick. Not the best at espionage, but that wouldn't actually carry across. There's a matrilineal. None of these are particularly good candidates. There you go. Whoop, crap. That's what you get for not watching. Right, how are we doing money-wise? We're almost full. Almost. We'll go and raid Thawar, Lugnontis. Oh yeah, those are worth a bit more. Go and attack Scottish Brittany. Man, Scotland's been mental in this game. That's what happens when there's a weak England. Scotland just explodes. Orvar of Lapish no! You're a bloody revolter. No one likes you. You're revolting. Yes, I went there. Thankfully our armies are pretty decent. Just keep on looting. So, nearly full. Except there is really not very much money there at all. In fact, there's none. Let's move you over to here, although there's not much there either. France hasn't done very well either. It's kind of poor. Are we full? We're full. Alright, let's go home. Marvellous. let's drop off the loot. And then see what we can do. Child lacks education. Mordred. Oh, it's the heir. Oh, shit. You've been going for a year without that. Haughty, playful, wrath. I don't have any of those skills, really. Oh, wrath. Wait, here. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we'll give you the martial training. People stop burning my soup kitchens down. Jeez. Who's your educator? Oda. Good, that's fine. Right, excellent. We've got 900 already in the bank because we've been saving up quite well, actually. We could buy a holding or two potentially, and we got a whole bunch more money. Awesome. So, what is our target to be? You've done very well, guys. Well done. Good raid. Good raid. Oh man, Gisadin is really big and kind of scary. You would be able to raise an army of 25,000. That would be too many. Lombardy, however, will have been suffering in a number of wars. You only have 16,000 at your beck and call. Braunschweig is still revolting, though. The rebels are winning. Great Holy War for Lombardy. Mauritania. Where's that? Oh, down here. Brunswick. But I don't think Brunswick would now count with... No, it wouldn't. Altmark? No. None of those wars really make sense. But while Lombardy is weak, we could potentially go after some others. How's the Mongols doing? 30,000. We still have dangerous factions, but if we're at war with a heretic or an infidel, then we will actually get bonuses to relations with the vassals. User is still pretty big, although your army is pathetic. Wow, that is a pathetic army. Could do a war like that, but then we are adjacent to the Mongols, which I'd rather not do at this juncture. I really kind of want to go after the Byzantines, but I do not think that this king is the man to do it. Where's the bit that I want? It's none of those. Taurika? Yeah, it's Taurika that I want to take from them. But they are still pretty strong and still pretty united. Is there any way that I can weaken them over time? I mean, the best way would be to try and provoke the Mongols to attack the Byzantines. Or is there anything I can do about the Sodding Rus? This is the other one I want to get after. Lots of de jure claims. I can go after Ryazan, which is now in my territory. How close am I to usurping the Rus title? I currently control 38% of the counties. So I just need to keep on chipping away at the Rus. Your army is pathetic. Except you are a fellow Norse ruler. I don't really care. I would like you to join us. I just wish that going after you was a little bit easier. What about spreading elsewhere, like Burgundy? Although, it would be Poland that we really want to go after in order to resurrect the Joms Vikings again. Now that we actually have some more holdings in this area, we might be able to hold it. Oh, and you're a young'un. 14,000 men. Oh yeah, and you still hold Suomi. Just want this northern bit. Pomerania. I don't really want to do a holy war for this, because then you'd call in the other Catholic nations. I'd rather just county conquest of Stettin. That's really what we want. This isn't a holy war, but it is a war against an infidel. Do it. And that is what we're going to be doing next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you have not done so already, please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.